Boo-hoo. Hello. What's up, YouTube family? Welcome back to another vid. Mabuhay to all my friends and family over in the Philippines. Thanks for tuning in. What are we doing today? We're gonna head down to Wappa Falls. You may hear it in the background. I've been here once before, never taken a photo, so come with me. Let's go and get a photo of this and have a good time. So here we are, guys. I'm down about 50 meters from the 30 meters from the car, but you can see in the background there we're at the top of the waterfall. I'm gonna go down there and get a photo up, so come with me. Let's go and get this photo and we'll show you how we do it. So guys, you would have seen just then a little montage of me actually taking shots sped up. Now I'm going to talk to you about the settings, what I've done and how I composed my shot. So in the foreground I've got a little rock here, so yeah, the back of my screen you can see that I positioned it right in the front and the waterfall in the back. You always want to try and get a bit of foreground in your shot. It makes it a bit more interesting. Something in the midground and then whatever you're focusing on in the background. It gives a bit more dynamic range and dynamics to your scene if it tells a story. And because there's that big rock just there and the waterfall, I've taken this one of that main waterfall there in portrait mode, so the vertical, and now I'll run you through the settings. Just a little tip, when you're doing waterfall photos, you can see I've got my cloth on my lens because there is a lot of mist coming up off the water. I do that so I get no spots on it. So if you can see, don't know if it's going to focus, but so essentially I've done about 4 shots of this one photo. I'm running on f8 ISO 100, and because I'm doing long exposure I am using the Haida system. So I've got a polarizer on and I've got a 3-stop ND. So that ND, 3-stop ND, is going to give me more time to leave that shutter open. And the last shot I ran for 3.2 seconds. The other ones are just under a second, one's just over. So that's what I did for this main shot. I'm going to take a shot of both of them in landscape mode, and then I'm probably going to go up the top and take another shot of a little cool thing there. So I'll run you through those as I take those photos, so stay tuned. So in that little montage you would have seen taking a photo of the little waterfall. Basically I've run the same thing excuse me, still on ISO 100, but because the light is starting to rise and the day's starting to start, It's getting harder to leave the shutter speed open to get that nice silky smooth water. So what I did was I took my f-stop up so it closes the aperture. That allowed me a little bit more time to keep my shutter speed so open. If that doesn't work, if I'm still here taking more photos, which I'm going to go up to the next one, I'll bring out the 6-stop ND, because it's like having sunglasses for your lens. So that's why I use NDs to slow down that water, get it nice and silky smooth. So I'll put it on the screen and I'll show you the photo that I just took. So that was the photo that I just took. A little bit hard to see on the back of the screen, but tonight when I get home I'll edit up all these photos and you will probably see them before I do, and let's go and get the next one. Don't forget guys, if you like this video, smash the like button. Helps me out immensely and shows all the support. Subscribe to the channel and stay tuned for the new vids. I'm trying to upload a new vid every week. So here we are guys, you would have seen the montage of me filming that, me doing a couple little selfies. I've done 2 selfies in the waterfalls. So this is the last photo for the day. I gotta get to work. I'm doing this all before work. I'll run you through what I did, pretty much the same thing, but I'll still run you through it. So what I did guys is I used these rocks in the front as a bit of foreground again. Focused on a rock just over here to get it nice and sharp. I use the same settings as before. Running, I did a 2-second and a 3.2 second exposures. Like I said the other day in my live that I did, take multiple shots, different shutter speeds, everything like that. You never know which one you're going to prefer. I did f11 just because the sun's coming up a bit more, and still ISO 100. So don't forget guys, if you're enjoying all these videos that I did, I'm going to start doing more of these talks on the settings, the setup. This was a pretty easy shot to do because you've got the walls down, focusing on that one section. So it wasn't exactly the hardest photo to take. You could have taken it on your phone if you really wanted to. So thanks for staying tuned. I'll see you in the next vid. Cheers.